Good morning. Hi, people. So, what's up? It's the one, the only, Afia Sunshine. You already know how we do, always, make a move. So, thing is, I was listening to something on 96.5 just now, Sunday morning here. And so, basically, they were saying about children actually dealing with PTSD. And that's the thing, like, a lot of time, kids aren't even really thought of somebody that needs help in dealing with that, and it does go forward into lifelong things. It can affect their patterns, thinking, all sorts of things in their life. Just somebody coming from that, listen to, I was like, that's something we really got to speak on, because between everything right now, like, the kids is the ones that are going to be our next future generation. Everything we're growing up is somebody that was kids about 15, 20 years ago, right? How much ever it was. So we really need to start reaching out, because a lot of our kids have been so damaged. They've been traumatized, post-traumatic stress disorder, right? There's been so many things that has happened to them that we really need to take a time out and check and make sure our children are actually healed. Like, we do all this here, they need this. Oh, is he good? Like, it's not just going to make sure they're good, because honestly, so many adults do some things in front of children that is like, it's straight up wrong. Like, my father did, I already had my ways growing up. It wasn't the nicest things, but also growing up is like, no child should have to be called mother cunt and none of them things there by their parent. Like, if I went and called you out your name, of course, you're going to get angry. I'm not going to let no man disrespect me or just let anyone do some shit like that. So, seriously, we got to start looking out more for our kids and just be aware of how we treat them, how we speak to them, because putting your hands on them, other things is one thing, but the way that you use your tone, address your children and everything, that's really major right there. And there's a lot of parents, like, they're like, oh, well, they got this here, he's good. Like, it could be a child that's successful in school, all the basic things that, adults think, oh, this is what matters or whatever, but, like, we need to have something to speak to. Like, I'm just in between, because I've been there on both sides. I've been the kid in foster care. I put myself in foster care at 14. I was there. I saw my mother and my father going through their own issues. I've seen my father put hands on my mother from the age 3 or 4. So I've had my own entanglements with these sorts of things now. So what I'm saying here, I'm really saying, talk to your children here. If you know that you've had something going on in your life, sometimes parents, they go and what should we say? They start talking, they say even going through a divorce, they'll talk to their other child. And the thing is, it's not a child's place to have any business, to know any things. Whatever y'all got going on, whatever issues, feelings y'all got involved as parents and adults, that's not the child's place to know about, to deal with, to handle, because that's now unnecessary stress. That's actually some things that no child should be left in a place where they feel like, oh, my parents hate each other or something like that. I remember I had an ex right now. I was with this man for 8 years, but it's crazy ass baby mommy, this bitch used to stalk me, okay? And she used to harass him. That shit was crazy already. And one time the child was around me, and I asked him something, and so we were talking, I remember, and out of nowhere he said, my mommy hates my daddy. I was really like, wow, to hear something like that come out of a child's mouth. And matter of fact, the child, he was only 4 years old. So for a 4-year to tell me that, means that child is seeing some things that they don't even really understand how to comprehend, the emotions, the feelings. Like, when you start seeing from that young to see parents abuse each other, whether it be the male to the female to the male, be it verbally abusive, physically abusive, all that. I've had it all my life. From my father to relationships, I've experienced it all. I've had hands put on me myself. So, like, we really got to look out, because us as adults, sometimes we get so caught up in our ways and whatever is going on that we really do forget to reach out to our youth and make sure that our child, because we get so caught up in our acts and emotion, whatever the hell it is, we forgot we got somebody that's actually watching us and looking up to us. And even if you don't got your own, you got little ones around you. Or maybe a friend's little sister, little brother, whoever it is, there's always little ones looking up to us. So One, be aware of yourself, your thoughts, how you're acting. Because, remember, you are the example. You're a walking example. And if you know certain things are going on, reach out to child, or maybe just reach out too. Check on. Same way that you want to be checked on, just like the, hey, how you doing? That call from a good friend? Even if it's been a few months with her, you like to be checked on. You like to be thought of. You like to be appreciated. You like to be loved. It's all different forms of showing love. So, for our children, it's time. Reach out to your kids, to the youth around you, and just ask them, are you okay? Like, seriously, sit down if you need to. You never know. Maybe go out to the beach, go have dinner, just do something different. Go drive around the country, or not country, but drive around your city, unless you got that kind of gas. Go ahead, explore the country. Like, everything is about collecting memories and experiences, not just collecting materialistic things, seriously. So if our children are collecting, like, sour memories, that's how you got people grow up to be rotten, literally. You got to put in some good stuff there so you can nurture the fruit, give it that fertilizer, natural fertilizer, and let it grow as God meant for us to be. So, seriously, it's time to speak up to your little ones, speak out to them, and just remember, be the example. You got to be the best you can be so that they can be the best they can be. It's the only way you can do, okay? Don't just talk it, walk it. Have a blessed one. It's Afia Sunshine, the one and only proud mother of Kimora Sunshine. So, yes. Have a blessed day. Happy Sunday. And we out there, babe. Florida girl out. Back out of bed.